Hi guys, DeeSims here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I bring to you a very special CAS video. So I'm really excited to introduce my new LP coming to my channel when I come back to my channel, which is going to be the Island Challenge. I'm so freaking excited about this because it is summer, it's hot, and I've always wanted to do something like Castaway or like the Blue Lagoon type thing. So I'm really excited about this freaking challenge. Oh my gosh. And this challenge is by Simproof, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Simproof or Simploy? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad. Simproof, yes, I was right. Okay, Simproof. And I'm really excited about this. So basically, if you're unaware what this challenge is, I'm going to go over it really quickly. But this is going to be two Sims starting off on an island. It doesn't matter how they got there, things like that, but y'all already know I got me a storyline, and I'm gonna go through that in a second. But anyway, you start off. The whole goal of this challenge is to have 8 Sims living on the island that have at least level 4 in fishing, fitness, and gardening, and the challenge fails if all of your Sims are dead, so keep them alive. So I'm really excited about this because I have a background for these 2 Sims that I'm creating right now. So the first Sim I'm making is Haven, and I think Haven is absolutely beautiful, and one of my goals when making her was to make sure she was just stunning without makeup, because y'all know we're not going to be having all of the MAC and the Too Faced and the Sephora. We're not going to have all that on the island, baby. So she got to be slaying naturally. Amen, amen, amen. And then the other person who I make, his name is Chad, and he is just like a goofball. I'm going to go into a little bit of their background in just a second. I just want to get through what the challenge is. Oh, before I go on, if you don't know, this video is currently pre-recorded, so I am away. Right now, I think, yes, when this comes out, I am on the beach myself. So hopefully I don't get stuck on no island, but anyway, we're not going to talk about that. When this video comes out, I'll be away on vacation, so that's like really nice because they on vacation, not really, but I'm on vacation, but for real. It's nice, it's beautiful. But okay, so the things you need is a pair of dice, dice, 2 Sims, and a lot with an island. I'm going to be using Simproofed Island that she made herself. I am going to be replacing some items with CC because I've found a lot of CC specifically for quote-unquote living on an island. Like I found in the future when we have kids and stuff, I found like toddler beds made out of rocks, and I found, you know, regular cribs made out of rocks. I found toys made out of like little Twix dolls, and I found like different types of sinks and tubs and showers and stuff that would be it'll look realistic to if you were living on an island. So that's like the only changes I'm going to be making. So the thing is, every day you roll the dice, and the gods, the Sim god, the volcano god on the island, because there is a volcano on the island that Simproof made. I will link that island build down below because it is honestly so freaking beautiful, and it's so big, and it has tons of flowers, and the colors are beautiful. Like the background for the thumbnail the thumbnail for this video, and you'll see it again at the end of this video, was made by the island that was created. I'm really excited to work on the island. It looks so freaking beautiful. But I'm just really excited about this challenge overall. Okay, here we go. Every day you could choose what time of day your Sims roll the dice. I'll be using an app on my phone to roll dice, and I'll show it on the screen and everything. But basically, for every time you roll the dice, there's different things, and it's crazy. Like one day you can get struck by lightning and you lose some skill points. The next day somebody can wash ashore the island. So whatever your storyline is going, or whatever the case may be, one of those Sims can wash ashore, which will count towards your 8 Sims. Or you can roll a lucky number or unlucky number, and one of your Sims have to be sacrificed into the volcano, which means we need to kill him. That's crazy. So the whole goal is to have 8 Sims on the island. So I don't know. I mean, if we start off with 2 Sims and one of them has to be sent into the volcano to die, we got to do it. But as long as we end up with 8 Sims at the end of this challenge, that's the whole goal. There is like a spell list, quote unquote, a cheat list of when you have to cheat up your skills, because you could get the Sim gods could rain down on you, and you can gain 2 skill points in any skill and things like that. There's another thing where you can earn a hobby type, a skill building item. So something like the guitar or the new fitness wall climbing or something like that. It can be any skill building item, anything like that. Or we could get super lucky and the sim gods say buy whatever you need, which can be a plasma screen TV with cable. It can be cable. So I'm really excited about that. Also, there's a crafting system. So around the island, there's a whole bunch of twigs. And you can put those twigs in your inventory, and then you can use those twigs to craft certain things. When we say craft, you mean quote unquote go into the buy mode. So like a hut without furniture is like 40 twigs and 4 fruit that you have to sacrifice. A table is between 8 to 15 twigs. Oh, excuse me, guys. A sink is 15 twigs. A wedding arch is 5 twigs. Things like that. So there's so many twigs around the island. I think what I am gonna go do, because I have watched one person do this on YouTube a long time ago when this challenge first came out. I think what I am gonna do is I'm gonna have a room where I can fill it up with twigs and just put that onto the island whenever, because you can roll the dice and you can earn 5, 10, or 15 twigs. So I'm gonna have those types of things. I want to add a lot more twigs around the island, because after watching someone's LP and seeing how many twigs that Simproved put on the island, it's not that many when you're playing this for quite a long time. So that's the only improvement I'm gonna do. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. But I'm really excited because I've seen crazy things happen in this challenge, and I'm just really excited to bring this all to you guys on the channel. But it's so much fun. If you ever seen The Sims Castaway, or if you ever seen the movie The Blue Lagoon, or what's the other movie? If you ever read the book of Mice and Men, things like, is it called Mice and Men? Yeah, of Mice and Men when they're stuck on the island. It's stuff like that, and we get to see who exactly we get on the island. Do we end up having babies? Do all of our Sims come from people washing ashore? Like, we get to choose what that is. But I think the ultimate goal is to have 8 living Sims on the island. So if we go, and I think your lifespan has to be on normal or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so say we've been playing for a long time and we have an elder who die off, we still have to have 8 living Sims on the island. So I guess once the 8th baby is born, we've technically beat the challenge and they'll be saved. I don't know how much time I have left on this video because I'm not watching my playback while this is happening. Oh, I got just a little bit more minutes. Okay, so basically the story of this is Haven is like a workaholic. She's really into trying to be the best in her office. She wants to be like a head CEO, but right now she's like paying her dues and getting through and things like that. So she's very career driven, and all she wants to do is make a good impression with her boss so she can get promoted and become the best ever. Because currently right now she sits in a cubicle across from Chad. Chad is the office clown. He cracks jokes, he's inappropriate, he's lazy, he is just there to collect a paycheck every other Friday, and that's all he comes for. He likes to play jokes on people, and he likes to be like really funny and things like that. So he has, like, I think I gave him the head ass trait because he's always doing something stupid, the goofball trait, and I think he's lazy and a slob and things like that. Whereas Haven is a little bit high maintenance. She is very career focused and very like a perfectionist type. So what happens is their job goes on like a career booze cruise to build character development within the office, and somehow, some way, the ship is wrecked and they are washed ashore on this island. You will see more about that because, as you know, when I introduce a new LP on my channel, I always like to introduce it with the machinima. So you'll see more about that as I begin to develop more of this on the channel. Right now, this is just a CAS giving you a brief overview of what we're going to be doing with that, and I'm really freaking excited about this. I hope you guys are excited too. If you're in a cold climate right now, you need to watch some warm weather. Hey, you better tune in. And if you're hot right now but you just want to see some other stuff, you just want to see me do something cute on the channel, I see you better support. But that is the challenge. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions about anything, you got some little details, or you got some little questions, or you might know what's going down, you know, the tea, let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I hope you like these Sims I made, And I hope you're excited for the island challenge. I haven't really told anyone I was doing it except like some friends and stuff. So now you guys know this is the new LP I've been talking about. And I think the Sims look really cute. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see the storyline because the only thing I'm going to change about them is their relationship, because they really don't click. Like Haven really doesn't like Chad, but Chad, you know, he kind of throws pranks on anybody, so he really doesn't care. Anyway, we'll see more about that in the episodes to come. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy. Remember, this is pre-recorded. Yes, okay. So remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, and have a grand day. Bye, guys.